Hi guys, and welcome back to Boxing Basics with Ashley Curtis Alexander. You're into section 3 now, which is uppercuts, okay? So we're going to learn how to do our uppercuts, which are very useful when you are in close combat, or if you're countering someone perhaps that has overextended themselves, and then you turn the punch up through the middle and tap the chin. We're also going to learn another trunk defense, which is called the layback. Okay, so it just enables you to take a bit of distance away and then come back with your own counter. And then we're going to be learning about a movement defense, which is pushback. You just push back and take away the distance, and also allow yourself to be able to change the angle to form your own attack. So we're going to go through all of that. Hope you enjoy it, and let's get into the warm-up. The mobility exercises are sort of YMCA to start with, and go from there. Alright, let's get going. Okay, so I'm sure you know the drill by now. So on your toes, hands in the air, move your fingers, just get our fingers going, roll your wrists one way, change direction, get the elbows behind your head, just like so. Okay, now forward. Excellent. Now we're going to move our neck, so head up, look towards the ceiling or sky, depending where you are. Look down, look one way, turn that neck, and then look the other way. Okay, we're going to get onto our shoulders now, so roll your shoulders forward and roll them back. Okay, let's get onto our hips now, so we're going to roll our hips one way. Lovely, change direction. Right, side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side. Now we're gonna push our pelvis out and move back, back straight, push your bum out. So in, set out, keep pushing. Okay, we're gonna get onto our knees now, so just kick back, so just imagine you just kicking the backside with your heels. Kick back, work our knee joints. Right, now we're just going to stand on one foot and then roll forward. Kick there, roll your ankle one way. Change direction. This is particularly important. There's so much footwork involved in boxing. You need to just make sure you've got mobility in your ankle joints. Change your feet. Roll one way. Get that click out if it happens. There we go. And change direction. Oh. And move toes inside your feet. Now we're going to get ready for our warm-up. So let's get cracking. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is just get into boxing bounce, okay? So you're just going to bounce backwards and forwards. So you're going to get on the balls of your feet. You're just going to bounce from one foot to the other. But maintain the same distance between your feet and just get yourself in your stance. So backwards and forward. So we're just going to do that for about 30 seconds. You'll soon feel it. It looks pretty simple, or I think it does at least. So yeah, just to show you from the side, just bounce like so in stance. And then what I want you to do is just try and move side to side with it as well. So just go backwards, forwards, just edge yourself to the side, okay? So maybe there. We've got another out about another 10 seconds. Then we're going to get into jumping jacks, okay? After 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's get into jumping jacks. So we'll do about 20 of those or so. And then about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to get into squats, okay? So you're going to squat and then just sort of imagine being in guard, okay? So just try and get your bum below your knee. So we're going to do about 10 of those. So I'm at about 5 or 6. Let's call it 6 now. 7, 8. Keep your back straight. 9 and 10. Okay, so now we're going to do lateral bounce. So in boxing, there's a lot of lateral movement involved to create new angles and avoid attacks, so on and so forth. So you're just moving yourself side to side. So you're going to be in stance and you're just bouncing side to side, maintaining the same distance between your feet. So just bouncing on the ball of your feet, one side to the other, pushing off each foot to sort of bounce onto the other one. So move it to the side here, just so you can see from a different angle. So we're going to do that for about another 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5. Then we're going to get into skips, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1, and then skips. So we're going to jump. Now, what we're going to do, you're going to do small jumps to start with, and just imagine you've got a jump rope and you're skipping, so you're just making that motion, and then after 5 seconds, I'm going to say to you, jump as high as you can, and we're going to mimic doing a double crossover, so spinning the rope so that it maneuvers over us twice. If you have any issues with your knees, just sort of bounce like so, okay? And just spin faster. So we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, we're gonna do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Time. Okay, relax. Very well done. So what we're going to do now, hope you're sufficiently warm. I'm going to go through the technique of throwing our uppercuts, then go through the layback and the pushback, the other trunk movement defenses that I was alluding to earlier. So your pushback, your layback, and then your pushback or your push away, depending on who you speak to in boxing. But it's both the same thing really. So we're going to do that, and then we will build our set of combinations, get into our warm down, and that's another session, another great session chalked off, okay? Alright, see you in the next one. Okay, so now we're going to move on to punch 5 and 6 in the 6-punch series, which are our uppercuts. So number 5, left uppercut, and number 6, the right uppercut. Now, they're used generally, so a couple of uses would be if someone's rushing onto you, so an rushing opponent, and they've sort of thrown a punch and they've leaned over themselves, and then they've just left their chin exposed, and then you catch them on the chin through the middle. Or if you're at close quarters, fighting close quarters, and you create some space and you just throw your uppercut through the middle of their guard, for example, and catch their chin. So it can be a very devastating punch. I'm just going to go through the technique of how to throw an effective uppercut. As always, it's always based around the hip movement and the way you move your hips and turn your feet. That's where the power is generated, because I can throw something like this that will have very little effect and wouldn't carry near as much power as it could do if I use my body. So we're going to get into stance. Let's get yourself into stance. Now, the journey of the punch is like this. You hold yourself in guard position, so make sure your forearms are vertical in guard position. So you go down, turn. So if you notice, my hand hasn't dropped, okay? It's still in that same sort of guard position. So I'm using my body to create this punch. It's a very short punch, okay? So you go down, turn, and then you drive it up. Drive it up. Now what you need to do, if you see, you just tuck your chin underneath your shoulder, because that offers you protection while you're creating the punch. So it just lessens your chance of being countered, okay? So I'm going to show you again a little bit faster. So you go down, turn, and up. Okay, so you just have that vertical, make sure your forearm is vertical and it's going straight up through the chin. And then from that position, I can then turn and go up again, and drive upwards, yeah? So you go turn, 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 just tuck your chin in, turn behind your shoulder, turn, 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 turn. I'm just going to show you from behind, just so you can see the movement of my feet. So you go down, turn, up, turn, turn, turn. Now you'll see, or I should tell you, in case you can't see, that my weight again is predominantly on my back foot to offer you that balance, because you don't want to go like this and end up leaning forward, okay? So you want to end up going like that and ending up leaning forward. So what I'm going to do, I just want you just to copy me now. So we're just going to do 5 sets, okay? So 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6. So we're going to do that 5 times, okay? So we're just going to go 5, 6, 1, 2, that's number 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. And you feel we need to repeat that again, no problem, just rewind it and do it again. Just do this at your own pace, okay? But the key again is just to use your hips. You drop your torso, you turn, and then you drive up. Drop your torso, turn, and drive up. Then drive up, drive up, drive up. So your heels will come off the ground, okay? So that is the basic technique of how to throw the uppercuts. And now I'm just going to show you a couple of the trunk defenses that I was talking about. The other one is actually a movement defense. So there's one trunk and one movement defense. So you've got what's called a layback, okay? Now the layback is something that's very useful, but it requires good timing, okay? Because you're still pretty much within the range of your opponent, so you're not necessarily getting out of trouble. So it's very important to keep your guard up as you do a layback, because it's very likely the glove will actually strike your guard. So for example, if someone's thrown a jab at you, for example, so they've thrown a jab, what you do, you just lay back. So you just take them with you, and you might then throw your own counter back, okay? You can throw your own counter right hand, your number 2. So the way that you do the layback, very simple. So you be in guard position, and then all you do is you straighten your front leg, okay? So you straighten your left leg, your front leg if you're in orthodox position. So you just push yourself back onto your back leg. So you bend and you just keep your your guard up, and then you can throw your counter. So you just push back. So you just lean back, lay back, turn, lay back, turn, lay back, turn, lay back, turn, lay back, turn. Okay. So we're going to do that a few times. All right. So just follow me. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you from behind, just for correctness sake, really. Just make sure you've seen everything. So you stand in your guard position, and you just straighten your leg out. That's all you're doing. And you just push back into position. So we're going to do 5 of these together, just so you get the point of that. So we're going to do a lay back and then a counter, number 2, a counter backhand, okay? So we're going to go lay back, 2. Number 1, lay back, 2. Number 2, so lay back and then turn. Number 3, lay back, turn. Number 4, and lay back and turn. Number 5. Okay, again, just repeat that if you need to go over it further. Just do it at your own pace. No, there's no problem with that at all. So the last one that I'm going to show you in this series will be, on this tape rather, will be the push away or push back. They're both the same thing. Okay, some people call it push away, some people call it push back, alright? So, all you simply do with a pushback, or the purpose behind the pushback, just to begin with, in fact, is to get you out of range of a punch, of an attack, and it enables you to create other angles to then get off your own attacks, okay? So, it looks like this, so you just push away, okay? Just push away. So I might push away and then I might just sort of create different angles. I might just change angle completely and then mount another attack. But it's essentially it's quite a natural thing to do, to just push away from someone if they're trying to attack you. So it's a very, very basic defense. So the way you get into the pushback is you just push off of your front foot and then you just push onto your back foot, okay? And then you want to come back in, you just go like that, okay? So you just push and push away, yeah? Push, so you just push off the front foot on your toes and you end up on your back leg, alright? So I'm going to show you from behind. Alright, so I'm just doing positions. So make sure that you maintain, when you're doing that, maintain the same distance between your legs, okay? So what you don't want to do is to do something like this, okay? Because then you'll end up off balance. If I then try to turn and throw a counter punch, for example, or counter right hand, I would end up going over my own weight. So it's very, very important to maintain that distance between your legs. So we're just going to do that 5 times, all right? So just going to go push back and then come back. That's number 1. Push back, come back. Number 2. Push back, come back. Number 3. Push back and then come back. Number 4. Push back and then come back. Number 5. Okay. Again, just repeat that if you need to. All right. So now we've just gone through the uppercuts, lay back and push away or push back. So now comes the fun part where we put all of this together in a few combinations. So get yourself ready, make sure that you're well hydrated, and I look forward to seeing you in the next section. Okay, so what we're going to do is we will combine our first combination 5, 6, 5, 6. with our push back. So you just push back, and then you're going to come back into original position, and throw that 5, 6, 5, 6. Now I really want you to drive the punches, okay? So you don't need to necessarily throw them fast. We need to really drive into it, drive into it, drive into it, drive into it. With a focus on really going down on your torso, turning up, turning up, turning up, turning up, keeping those forearms vertical as you drive the punch upwards. Then after that, you'll just push back and then you get back. So 5, 6, 5, 6, push back and then come back. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back and then come back, okay? So we're going to go after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. 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 So really drive through it. Push back, come back. Remember, push off that front foot onto the back foot and then the back foot onto the front foot. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. 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 Nearly there, keep going. 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. Coming up to about 30 seconds shortly. Come back. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. 30 seconds. 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. Nearly there. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. Okay, give me 5, 6, 4 as fast as you can. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. 2 more. 5, 6, 6, push back, come back. 5, 6, 5, 6, push back, come back. Time. Okay. Very well done. So I'm going to move on to the next one shortly. Take a 30-second rest. If you find that that's not sufficient, take up to a minute. Again, the whole key to it is that you're doing your best and you can only be honest with yourself about that, all right? So well done, let's move on to the next one. Okay, what I want to do now is something I do with my clients actually, just to build up some explosivity in our punches. So what we're going to do is 1, 2, 5, 6, and then we're just going to lay back, okay? Then you just set yourself back into position, all right? So give yourself half a second or whatever, or a quarter of a second, whatever the case is. And then you're going to explode into it, okay? So you're gonna go 1, 2, 5, 6, lay back, set yourself. 1, 2, 5, 6, lay back, set yourself, okay? So 1, 2, 5, 6, lay back, and then set yourself again. So remember, you need to just push off of you just straighten your front leg and then just push onto your back, and then you just get back into position, okay? Then you start the attack again, so you just throw an explosive punch. So we're gonna get ready and go after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 5, 6, lay back. 1, 2, 5, 6, lay back. 1, 2, 5, 6, lay back. And it's very important, 6, lay back to control your breathing. 5, 6, lay back. So with each punch, lay back, breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Now, obviously, again, there's no pressure to keep up with my pace. Just go as hard and fast as you can. But the key also is to stay relaxed. The more relaxed you are, the more explosive you are. So let your body do the work, okay? So keep pushing. Nearly there, keep going. Coming up to about 30 seconds to go, okay? Come back, nice and explosive, push back. 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 Keep pushing, nearly there. Push back, it's explosive, push back. Give me 5 more, as hard as you can. 1, 2, 5, 6, push back. 1, 2, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and time. Relax, very well done. So again, take a rest, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. I'm sure you would have built up a sweat already, but we've got some way to go. Just yet. All right, hang in there. All right, so we had a good rest. So the next thing we're going to do is a little bit more complicated because we're going to incorporate a layback in the middle of an attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 6, 3, layback, and 2. So we're going to go 1, 6, 3, and then you lay back, so straighten your leg, and then you turn on that 2, okay? So fast motion, it looks like this. 1, 6, 3, lay back, 2. 1, 6, 3, lay back, 2. 1, 6, 3, lay back, 2. Okay? Try and get into a bit of a rhythm with it. So maybe even repeat it to yourself. 1, 6, 3, lay back, 2. 1, 6, 3, lay back, 2. Okay? Just go at your own pace as normal, and you'll be fine. Okay? So we're gonna go after 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So 1, 6, 3, lay back, 2. Turn on that 2. 1, 6, 3, lay back, 2. So turn, 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 lay back, 2. Okay? Turn, 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 and push on, straighten that leg out, and then 2. Turn, 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 back. Turn, 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 push and turn. 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 Now it's good practice to keep your chin down as you're doing this, alright? Because you don't want to sort of come back with your chin hanging up, okay? Because you can get countered yourself. So try and keep yourself as tight as possible. Turn, 1, and turn, 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 back 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 and turn. Nearly there, keep pushing. Back and turn, 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 back and turn, 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 back and turn, 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 back and turn. We've got about 30 seconds or so. Turn, turn, back and turn. You'll notice my counting isn't the best. Go through approximates, or go by approximates. Turn, 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 back and turn. Turn, 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 back and turn. Turn, 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 back, turn. Turn, 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 back, turn. Turn, 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 back and turn. Nearly there. Back and turn. Turn, 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 back and turn. Turn, 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 back and turn. Give me 5 fast. Turn, back and turn. 4, turn, back, turn. 3, turn, back, turn. 2, turn, back, turn. 1, turn, back, turn. Time and relax. Very well done. Might have gone a little bit over time there, but hey ho, it's all a good sweat. Have a good rest, and we will get into the next combination. Very well done. Hang in there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Okay, well done so far. On this one, what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate our rolls and counters with a pushback to then get yourself out of danger and perhaps create new angles for another attack. So what we're going to do is 1, 2, you're going to roll to your right, you roll to your left, you're gonna turn up for your uppercut, so number 5, then you're gonna push back. Then you just set yourself again. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back, okay? So you just push back from the, imagine it like a pendulum really. So you push back from the front foot onto the back foot, and just take away that distance, okay? So we're going to do that after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, and push back. Set yourself again. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Set yourself again. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Set yourself again. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Set yourself again. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Set yourself again. 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Set yourself again. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Set yourself again. 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Try and make it as explosive as possible, okay? 5, push back. Control your breathing. So as you're rolling, breathe in, then breathe out when you're punching. So, yeah, and that'll help you just to get that explosivity. And then push back. 2, roll, and then push back. Nearly there, keep going. Coming up to about 30 seconds to go. 5, push back. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Set yourself. 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Okay, we're gonna come up to do 5 as fast as we can, and we're gonna do it after this one. So, 1, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. 3, 2, roll, 5, push back. 4, 2, roll, roll, 5, push back. Time. Relax. Very well done. We're nearly there, guys. Keep in there, keep pushing. Take your 30 seconds rest or a minute if you need it. You can also, I've made these rounds half rounds to make it, suitable for people at all levels. You're always welcome to repeat the rounds if you want a harder workout, or just double it. Well, they're both the same thing pretty much. So well done, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, very well done for your effort so far. You picked up a nice sweat. We're into the last one now, so we're in the end game. What we're going to do, we're just going to get every punch we've learned so far in the series together. Okay, so we're going to move through 1 to 6. All right, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to add in some trunk defenses. So we're going to go slip, slip, duck. Then just give yourself a little bounce and set yourself. So the idea is to be explosive, set yourself, get a little breath back, and be explosive again. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck, bounce, set yourself, and then get ready for another attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck, bounce, set yourself. Get yourself ready for another explosive attack, okay? So try and pick up a rhythm and then get explosive as you can, all right? So we're gonna go after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. So really turn on those hips, okay? Turn, 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 slip, slip, duck. Set yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. Set yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. Set yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. Breathe in through the nose. Short breaths out of the mouth. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Duck. Oh, I messed that one up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. So we can all make mistakes with it, so don't beat yourself up. Slip, slip, duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. So do it at your own pace, and then get into it. 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, duck, nearly there. Come out to about 30 seconds or so, okay? Slip, duck, set yourself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck, set yourself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, duck, set yourself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. We're gonna go 5 as fast as we can from now. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. Set yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. Set yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip, slip, duck. And time. Relax. Very well done. So it's quite difficult, as you can see, to get through all the different ranges of motions when you're transitioning between punches. And anyone can make a mistake with that. So very well done with all your efforts. And we're at the end game now. So we're going to get into our warm-ups. Very well done for staying in there. Hope you've got a good sweat already. And then we're going to do our warm-down set next, okay? All right, see you there. Get a good rest, 30 seconds to a minute, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay guys, well done. So we're ready now for the warm-down. So we're going to do 10 burpees, okay? So just like this, I'll show you from the side. Just go down, push out, and come up. If it's too difficult for you to go chest down, just push your legs out like this, and then spring up, okay? Then we're going to get into mountain climbing. So we're going to do 50 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 50. Again, do as many as you can. If you can't keep up, no problem. Just do as many as you can. Then we're going to get into sit-ups. So we're going to do 20, or again, as many as you can. So come up. And then we're going to get into plank, okay? So from that, rest on our forearms. Engage our abdominals, back nice and straight. Get your legs in, get your legs shoulder length apart, okay? And we're gonna get into a plank for 45 seconds. So after that, I'm sure you'll be sufficiently worked out. All right, let's get cracking, let's do it. All right, so let's get started with the burpee. So we're gonna do 10 of those. I'm just gonna start from the side, okay? So you can see better how to do it as I'm doing it, okay? So we're gonna go. Hit that. Spring up 2, 3, 4, 5. Nearly there, guys. Keep pushing. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, and 10. All right, so we're gonna get into mountain climbers now, okay? So I'm gonna do 50 as many as you can, okay? So push your legs forward, so 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. Come on, let's go, 10, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's go, 9 and 50. All right, well done. We're gonna get into sit-up now, all right? So lay back, all right, lay flat. So we're gonna go for 20, all right? I'll do as many as you can, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, keep pushing, 5, 7, 8, nearly there, 9, 10, that's it, halfway there, 11, 12, keep pushing, 13, keep those feet flat, 14, 15, got 5 to go, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 1, and 2, 2. Right, into plank. Okay, keep your legs shoulder length apart, okay? So get into the plank now. Keep your legs shoulder length apart. Abdominals tucked in. Okay, hips engaged. Alright, so let's go. Ready to rock. So we're in this for 45 seconds. Hold your position. We're going to feel a hell of a lot harder after doing all this. So normally it's pretty straightforward doing the plank, but it does feel harder after doing that. I'm going to look at the time now. We've got another 20 seconds coming up. 20. Hold it. 15. 10. Sit, hold it, doing well. 5, keep pushing. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. Relax. Okay, very good. So, repeat that again. If you want to get an extra burn out of that. But very, very well done. That was a tough ending. So now, you can either put this on repeat to do another one, or move on to the next section after you've had a little rest. Bring your breathing down, and then we will stretch it out to finish. Again, well done. Another strong session, and let's get on to the next warm down or stretch, whichever you choose to do. Okay, good stuff. So that was a good old sweat. So let's get stretched. So we'll stick with the normal stretch that we do, but if you want to add anything else, you're free to do that. So we'll just go right side. Alright, so we're going to do our triceps now. So hold it behind your head and push down. Alright, change arm. Same. Focus it on. Alright, let's do our shoulder now. Do our shoulder stretch. So pull your arm and look in the direction of your shoulder. Pull it so it gets that nice stretch on the shoulder. Right, turn the other way. Another arm. The direction of your shoulder. Alright, so push your arms out. Relax your back. Push it out. Do that. Stretch your back. Twist, just turn. Nice little clip there. Alright, so now we're going to work on our quadriceps. So just put these together and back straight, pull. Now if you have any issues with balance, of course, you can hold it in and that should correct that for you. Change your leg. That. Hold. Okay, so now we're going to put one leg in front of the other. Rest on the knee, now down on the outstretched leg. Okay. Calf muscle stretching. Alright, so I'm just going to touch our toes now, or as far as you can get. Alright, if you can't get down to your toes, just try and edge as close to it as possible, just by sort of bouncing yourself into it, okay? And then hold that stretch. Hold. Okay. Now I'm just going to shake it out nice and loose. I say to my clients, like an octopus, or I say to the kids anyway. Like an octopus, so just Shake it out nice and loose, loosen those limbs. And virtual high five. Pow! So well done. So that's great. We've got through section number 3. So we've learned all our punches now. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one, where we will be going over footwork, which is really the most important thing in boxing. So again, well done for getting through this, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay.